Hi, my name's Maria Arnett. I became homeless and I looked into a few different homeless shelters that are in the Las Vegas area, and the rescue missions seemed like the safest, cleanest, a place I could lay my head and not worry about something happening. And so I chose the rescue mission as the place to come whenever I needed it. I am currently staying at the mission with myself, my husband, and my 9-month-old baby. I came in, when I got to the rescue mission, I entered into the emergency housing program, which allows you 30-day stay. A week before we got accepted into the C-CHIP program. It was a blessing, a very blessing, because when your time is running out and you have nowhere else to go, and you're looking at your 9-month-old baby, praying somebody helps, thank God there was the C-CHIP program that allowed us to continue to stay. And we don't have a time limit. We are able to save up money. They help us with diapers, wipes, bus passes, birth certificates, everything that we needed to be able to move on and succeed later and get a place and everything. The biggest challenge being homeless is sleeping, really. Having somewhere where you can lay your head and not worry that something's gonna happen. That was the biggest challenge. And also just, maybe it's an insecurity of your own, but I feel like when you're out there carrying them bags and people are looking at you like you failed somewhere, like you brought it upon yourself, and then looking at your child and then feeling that way, like I allowed this to happen, when really you don't. Where are we gonna be safe at? Because Las Vegas streets are, I've been a lot of places and it's very scary. And at nighttime, once it gets dark, it's even scarier. So I think that was the biggest thing, just getting used to, is where are you gonna sleep and are you gonna be safe? We did the emergency housing. We were able to stay a week, and then our time was up and we tried to stay at another place, and it was not safe. The other place, the free beds fill up really fast, or you pay $20. Well, when you got 2 people, it's $40. So the money was the issue. For 2 weeks, we rode the bus. And basically we rode the bus all through the night, just like would jump on a bus and ride it as long as it would, and then jump off at a terminal and get on another one, ride it. And then about when the sun came out, we would go to a park and sleep for a couple hours. And that was 2 weeks, and probably the longest 2 weeks of my life. Like where I was from, there's not a program like this. There's not, I mean, you can go stay somewhere, but they don't really help you to keep moving, or that you don't get the mental help that you need when you're going through a bad time. So yeah, you lose everything, and when you lose everything and you lose hope and you lose that will to want to do better, it's hard to get back up. That part of my life led to drug use. I was on drugs for 2 years. Then I got pregnant and I got sober, and I was sober for a little bit and I relapsed, and that's what made me realize I had to get away from it. I had to get away from the city. I needed a new start, and we got here, we did, but we just didn't expect the cost of living here, and money ran out in 2 weeks. We were flat broke. That's whenever I had to look into all the homeless shelters, and we were dropped off on the corner with our stuff and told to figure it out. And we did. I mean, we did for a little bit. But if I didn't have the rescue mission, I would have left Vegas, because I would have never stayed anywhere else. I would have been like, you know what, we don't have nowhere to stay, I'm gonna leave. And that was, it just reassures you that you are doing what's right. It might not be the journey or the path you wanted to take, but sometimes you just gotta go through it, just so you appreciate it when it happens, or you work harder to achieve it. And you know, staying here allows that dream to still be alive. I'm not giving up yet. I still have that hope. I still have this opportunity. It's not gone. As long as I'm here, I still can do it. And I think I'll forever be thankful for that. When I succeed, it will be a part of my story. If it wasn't for the rescue mission, this would have never happened. I would have left. It's what I want. I think that's what everybody with kids want in life, is to make sure their kids are okay when you're not here. I am very thankful, very, very thankful. I can't express that enough. When you have nobody that's gonna help you, and then complete strangers do whatever they can for you, is sometimes all a person needs. All they need to keep going. The vision I see in my future is definitely brighter than it used to be. I just see myself being a successful business owner. I want to start with the food truck. I've been in the restaurant business since I was 5 years old. I used to go to work with my mom all the time in the restaurant and do dishes, even at 5. It's just something I want to start with and then move into real estate. But food is my passion. I love cooking for people. I love their expression when it's good. And you know, then you get your regulars that turn into family, and then you see them all the time. But I definitely see having one of those food trucks that are Vegas born, and then branch out to other big cities, because when people come to Vegas, they want to try this certain barbecue that I created, and I want it so bad. And I feel like if anybody could do it, I could do it. I can. The advice I would give somebody when they feel like there's nothing they can do, don't give up. There are people out there that want to help you. There are people that care. You just have to ask for that help and swallow your pride. And even though it might not be the ideal situation, it might just be exactly what you need to go through to get where you're going. There is a reason everything happens. And as long as you don't give up, you have not failed. And I have to tell myself that all the time. Just, you have not failed till you gave up. And as long as you get up every day and keep moving forward, you're gonna get somewhere. You are going to get at least forward. Keep moving forward.